Welcome back, friends, to another inspiring lesson on our channel. Today we begin an important journey. A journey to take control of our time, to stop wasting it, and to finally start achieving what we truly want in life. Time is the most valuable thing we have. Once it's gone, we can never get it back. But most of us keep waiting for the right moment, the perfect day, the perfect feeling, or the perfect opportunity. The truth is, there is no perfect time. There is only now. And what we choose to do with this moment decides everything about our future. This lesson, Stop Avoiding and Start Achieving, will open your eyes to how procrastination quietly destroys dreams, and how you can break free from it, step by step. So, let's begin. Lesson 1. Stop avoiding and start achieving. 1. Understanding why we avoid things. We all have something we keep avoiding. Maybe a task, a dream, a conversation, or a decision. We say, I'll do it later. But later never comes. Avoiding gives short comfort but creates long pain. Why do we avoid? Because our brain tries to protect us from discomfort. When something feels hard, boring, or scary, our mind says, let's do it tomorrow. But every time we delay, our confidence becomes weaker and our goals move further away. Garland Colson explains that procrastination is not about laziness. It's about fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of not being perfect. We avoid action because we want to stay safe. But safe zones don't create success. Growth begins the moment we take one brave step forward. 2. The hidden cost of avoidance. Every hour we waste today becomes regret tomorrow. When we waste time, we are not just losing minutes. We are losing possibilities. Think about this. The time you spend scrolling, worrying, or overthinking could be the same time you use to build your dream, learn a skill, or start something amazing. Time doesn't stop for anyone. We can't buy it. We can't store it. We can only use it wisely. When you avoid tasks again and again, you start creating what he calls a time debt. Just like financial debt, it grows over time, until you feel overwhelmed, stressed, and stuck. 3. How to break the cycle. The first step to stop wasting time is awareness. You can't fix what you don't notice. So take a few minutes and ask yourself, what am I avoiding right now? Why am I avoiding it? What could happen if I just started it today? Once you see clearly what's holding you back, it's time for action. Small action. Start with something tiny. If you want to write a book, write just one sentence. If you want to exercise, walk for 5 minutes. If you want to study, open your notes for 10 minutes. The secret is to start small but stay consistent. Small steps create big results. Momentum builds confidence, and confidence kills procrastination. 4. The power of the first step. Most people wait for motivation before starting. But the truth is, action creates motivation, not the other way around. When you take the first step, even a small one, your brain releases energy. You feel progress. You feel movement. And suddenly, the task that looked impossible starts to look possible. Imagine pushing a heavy rock. The hardest part is the first push. Once it moves, it gets easier to keep rolling. Your goals are the same. The first step might feel heavy, but once you start, your energy begins to flow naturally. 5. Make friends with imperfection. Many people avoid tasks because they want everything to be perfect. They think, I'll start when I have enough time, when I'm fully ready. But that day never comes. Perfection is a trap. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to begin. Progress is more powerful than perfection. A small, imperfect action today is better than a big, perfect plan that never happens. So start now. Make mistakes. Learn, improve. Every great person began as a beginner. 6. Create your achievement plan. Garland Coulson suggests a simple but powerful method, the Daily 3 List. Each morning, write down 3 important tasks that move you closer to your goals. Only 3. Not 20. Focus on completing them no matter what. This builds daily discipline and teaches your brain that you are in control of your time. And when you complete them, you feel proud, satisfied, and motivated for the next day. Success is not built in a day. It's built daily. 7. Build your confidence through action. Confidence doesn't come from thinking. It comes from doing. Every small task you complete is proof that you are capable. You stop waiting and start winning. As Garland Coulson says, your power is in this moment. Don't let fear, excuses, or laziness steal your dreams. You have everything you need to start today, not tomorrow. So friends, this was lesson 1. Stop avoiding and start achieving. From now on, stop waiting for the perfect moment. The best moment is now. The smallest action is better than the biggest excuse. Your time is your life. Use it wisely, and the results will surprise you. Lesson 2. Build your superstructure. Every great life, every successful person, every meaningful goal stands on one invisible foundation: structure. Without structure, energy gets wasted, focus gets lost, and time slips away. A superstructure means creating a strong system that keeps you moving forward even when motivation disappears. Because motivation may come and go, but structure keeps you steady, focused, and productive every single day. 1. Why you need a structure in life. Imagine trying to build a house without a plan. You might start with walls, then stop halfway, get confused, and begin something else. It would be a mess, right? That's exactly what happens with time and goals when we live without structure. We wake up with energy, but we don't know what to do first. We start one thing, then jump to another. By evening, we feel tired but not satisfied. Structure changes that. It gives your day a clear direction. It tells your mind, this is what matters most today. Without structure, you become busy but not productive. With structure, you become calm, organized, and effective. 2. Your daily foundation. Structure starts with your daily plan. The day is your smallest building block. If you master one day, you master your life. Here's a simple formula. 1. Morning planning. Spend 10 minutes to plan your day. 2. 3 top priorities. Choose only 3 important tasks. Your daily 3. 3. Focused time blocks. Divide your day into sections for deep work, breaks, and rest. This may sound simple, but it's extremely powerful. When you plan your day, you tell time who's the boss. You don't let distractions decide how your day goes. You decide. A clear daily structure creates freedom, not pressure. Because when your tasks are written and timed, your mind relaxes. You stop worrying about what to do next and simply follow your plan. 3. Create your environment for focus. Your environment either supports you or destroys your focus. Your surroundings can silently control your productivity. Look around. Is your workspace clean or full of noise and distractions? A messy desk equals a messy mind. To build your superstructure, design your environment for success. Keep your workspace clean and minimal. Remove distractions like social media apps or unnecessary tabs. Use one notebook or app for planning, not 10 different ones. Keep a small focus object nearby, a timer, a quote, or even a candle that reminds you to stay present. When you walk into your space, your brain should know. It's time to focus. 4. The power of systems, not motivation. Most people depend on motivation to work. They say, "I'll do it when I feel inspired." But this thinking destroys progress. Motivation is temporary. Systems are permanent. Systems mean you don't think too much. You just follow a pattern that works. For example, you exercise at the same time daily, not when you feel like it. You check emails only twice a day, not every 5 minutes. You write your goals every Sunday, not when you remember. These systems slowly turn into habits, and habits create automatic success. When your life runs on systems, procrastination has no space to live. 5. Build energy routines. Coulson reminds us that time management is also energy management, because even if you have 24 hours, it's useless if your energy is low. So your structure must include things that keep your energy high. Eat light and healthy food. Sleep at least 7 hours. Stretch or walk every few hours. Avoid overloading your brain with useless information. Create a morning ritual that gives you energy. Maybe reading something positive, journaling, or a short walk in sunlight. Then, create an evening routine that calms your mind. Reflect on your wins, reduce screen time, and sleep early. These simple routines act like anchors in your day, keeping your mind strong, focused, and peaceful. 6. Guard your time with boundaries. Once you build a strong structure, you must protect it. People will still try to take your time. Unexpected calls, random requests, or endless chatting. You must learn to say no with confidence. Remember, every yes to others can become a no to your own goals. Coulson advises setting clear boundaries. Decide when you are available and when you are not. Don't allow anyone to interrupt your focused work hours. Protect your weekends or evenings for rest or personal growth. Boundaries are not rude. They are a sign of self-respect. When you value your time, others begin to value it too. 7. Review and adjust your structure. No system is perfect forever. Every few weeks, review your structure. Ask yourself, what's working well for me? What's wasting my time? What small change could make my life smoother? This reflection keeps your structure alive and growing. If something doesn't fit, change it. Your system should serve you, not the other way around. Coulson emphasizes, don't copy others blindly. Create a structure that fits your energy, lifestyle, and goals. Success is personal. So should be your structure. 8. Turning structure into freedom. Many people fear structure because they think it limits freedom. But the truth is, structure creates freedom. When your day is organized, you get more done in less time. You enjoy guilt-free rest. You feel peaceful, not rushed. You become free from stress and confusion. A clear structure gives you the power to live with balance. Time for work, time for learning, time for joy, and time for yourself. 9. Small daily wins build big success. You don't need to do everything today. Just follow your structure and complete your 3 main tasks daily. Each small win builds momentum. By the end of the week, you'll have finished more than most people do in a month. And by the end of a month, you'll notice your focus, peace, and confidence growing stronger. Message is clear. Discipline doesn't limit you. It sets you free. Building your superstructure is about more than just managing time. It's about managing life. It means designing your days with purpose, protecting your time with strength, and moving forward with clarity. You don't have to do everything perfectly. You just have to stay organized, stay focused, and keep building your own structure. One day at a time. Lesson 3. Deal with time bandits. Every person in this world gets the same 24 hours each day. But have you ever wondered why some people achieve extraordinary success while others keep saying, "I didn't have time"? The answer is simple. Successful people protect their time, while others let it get stolen. Time bandits are not just people. They are habits, distractions, and small decisions that quietly steal your focus, energy, and opportunities. If you don't control them, they will control your life. 1. What are time bandits? Time bandits are anything that takes away your time without giving you equal value in return. They appear innocent. A 5-minute chat, a quick scroll on social media, a few notifications, but together, they destroy hours every day. Most people don't even realize they are losing time. It doesn't happen all at once. It happens in small bites. 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there. By the end of the day, you wonder, where did my time go? Some common time bandits are constant phone checking, endless social media scrolling, gossip or unimportant conversations, overthinking small problems, saying yes to everything, multitasking, unclear goals, poor sleep habits. Each of these steals a little bit of your life every day until nothing is left for your dreams. 2. Identify your own time bandits. The first step to defeating time bandits is awareness. You can't fight what you can't see. So take a piece of paper and write down, where does your time actually go? What are the small activities that give no real results? Who are the people that waste your time the most? Track your day for 1 week. Every hour, note what you did. At the end of the week, look at the list. You will be shocked. You might notice that scrolling, chatting, or watching random videos took more time than your main goals. Once you see your truth, you'll feel the desire to change. 3. The power of no. One of the biggest time bandits is saying yes to everything. We say yes to people because we don't want to disappoint them. But every yes to others can become a no to ourselves. Coulson teaches that learning to say no politely but firmly is a skill of successful people. You can say, "I'd love to, but I'm working on something important right now. Can we talk later? I need to finish this task first." This doesn't make you rude. It makes you responsible. When you protect your time, you protect your dreams. People will eventually respect your boundaries when they see that you respect your time. 4. Eliminate digital distractions. Notifications, social media, and endless content keep you addicted to small rewards. Coulson says you must take control of your digital environment if you want real progress. Here's how you can do it. Turn off all unnecessary notifications. You don't need to know everything instantly. Use airplane mode or do not disturb during work hours. Check messages only twice a day. Unfollow or mute accounts that waste your time or fill your mind with negativity. Use website blockers for distracting apps during focused work. Remember, technology should serve you, not the other way around. Every minute you spend mindlessly online is a minute you could have invested in your future. 5. Manage people who waste time. Some time bandits are human, and they can be the hardest to handle. They may not mean harm, but their habits steal your time. For example, the coworker who always wants to chat, the friend who calls for hours without purpose, the relative who complains and drains your energy. Coulson suggests that you manage these relationships with gentle honesty. You can say, "I really value our friendship, but I'm trying to focus on my goals. Let's talk later this evening. I'm working on something now." Set limits with kindness. You don't have to cut people off. You just need to control your time around them. 6. Focus on high-value tasks. Every day, there are tasks that truly matter and others that only keep you busy. The secret to winning back your time is to identify high-value activities, the ones that bring real results in the long run. Ask yourself, will this task move me closer to my goal? Will it create long-term benefit? Am I the only one who can do this, or can I delegate it? Spend 80% of your time on high-value work and only 20% on low-value tasks. This is known as the 80-20 rule, or the Pareto principle. It means that 20% of your actions produce 80% of your success. So stop wasting energy on things that don't matter. 7. Stop multitasking. Focus on one thing. Many people think multitasking saves time, but science shows it actually slows you down. When you switch between tasks, your brain takes time to refocus, and your efficiency drops. Coulson calls this task switching one of the hidden time bandits. Instead, train your brain to focus on one thing at a time. When you write, just write. When you study, just study. When you rest, just rest. Give your full attention to one activity. You'll finish faster, feel calmer, and produce higher quality results. 8. Simplify your life. Many people lose time not because they are lazy, but because their life is too complicated. Too many commitments, too many possessions, too many goals at once. A process called life simplification. Here's how. Cancel activities that don't bring joy or results. Reduce unnecessary shopping or clutter. Focus on one or two main goals at a time. Make your schedule simple and realistic. Simplicity gives you peace. Peace gives you focus. And focus gives you success. 9. Build a time wall. A time wall is a protective barrier you build around your productive hours. It's like saying, "This time belongs to my goals, nothing else." Choose your most focused time of the day, morning, afternoon, or evening. Then protect that time completely. No phone, no calls, no visitors, no internet browsing. You can even tell others, "This is my deep work time." After a few weeks, everyone around you will begin to respect it. The result? You'll achieve more in 2 hours of focused work than most people do in an entire day. 10. Review your progress. At the end of every week, reviewing your time. Ask yourself, did I control my time, or did my time bandits win? What moments of the week made me feel productive? What distractions appeared most often? Write them down and create a plan for the next week. Each review makes you stronger, more aware, and more in control of your life. 11. Replace wasted time with growth. You can't just remove time bandits. You must replace them with meaningful activities. Instead of endless scrolling, read one page of a good book. Instead of gossip, have a powerful conversation that inspires you. Instead of worrying, take a small action toward your goal. The best way to stop wasting time is to fill your life with purpose. Because when your day is filled with passion and clarity, distractions lose their power. 12. The freedom of a protected mind. Once you remove your time bandits, something amazing happens. You feel light. Your days become quieter, calmer, and clearer. You think better. You create better. You live better. You realize that success is not about doing more. It's about doing what matters. You gain back control over your hours, your focus, and your peace. When you master your time, you master your destiny. And that's what this lesson is truly about. Protecting your destiny from thieves that steal it piece by piece. Dealing with time bandits is not about working harder. It's about living smarter. It's about choosing what truly matters, protecting your focus, and saying no to what doesn't serve you. Your time is your life. Every wasted hour is a lost opportunity to become who you are meant to be. So, from today, guard your time like treasure. Use it to build your dreams, your growth, and your peace of mind. Lesson 4. Focus up. Focus. The word sounds simple, but it's the one skill that separates success from struggle. In today's noisy world, where notifications never stop and distractions never rest, the ability to focus has become a superpower. Focus is not about doing more. It's about doing what truly matters with full attention and full presence. It's not about working all day. It's about working deeply for a few meaningful hours that move your life forward. Let's understand how to develop the power of focus step by step. 1. Why focus matters more than time. Time alone doesn't create success. Focused time does. You can sit at your desk for 5 hours and achieve nothing. Or you can focus for 1 hour and finish what others take a whole day to do. Focus multiplies the value of your time. Think of a magnifying glass. When you spread sunlight everywhere, nothing happens. But when you concentrate it through a small glass, it becomes fire. Your focus works the same way. If you scatter it across 10 things, it weakens. If you point it at one goal, it becomes unstoppable. 2. The enemies of focus. To build focus, you must first recognize what destroys it. 3 main enemies. 1. Distractions, phones, notifications, random thoughts, background noise. 2. Overcommitment, trying to do too many things at once. 3. Mental clutter, unfinished tasks, worries, and endless what-ifs. Each of these steals small pieces of your attention. You may not notice it immediately, but together they make your mind restless and scattered. The first step toward focus is clearing the noise. Turn off notifications. Silence your phone. Close unnecessary tabs. Clean your workspace. Every small act of simplicity gives your mind more power to concentrate. 3. The power of deep work. 1 hour of deep work is more valuable than 10 hours of shallow effort. Deep work means immersing yourself fully in a single task. No distractions, no switching, no hurry. It's when time disappears and you become one with your work. To achieve deep work, choose one important task. Set a timer for 60 to 90 minutes. Eliminate all possible distractions. Focus only on that task until the timer rings. After that, take a short break. Walk, stretch, breathe. Then return for another deep session. When you practice this daily, your brain learns to enter a powerful state of flow. In that state, creativity, clarity, and productivity all rise naturally. 4. Learn to control your attention. Most people think they lose time because they are lazy. But the truth is, they lose it because they have no control over attention. Attention is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes. Every time you bring your mind back after getting distracted, you're exercising that muscle. You can train focus through simple habits. Meditation. Even 5 minutes of quiet breathing can improve attention. Reading. Focus on one page at a time without checking your phone. Listening. Pay full attention when someone speaks. Don't think about your reply. These small exercises strengthen your ability to stay present. And when you are fully present, your work becomes faster and more meaningful. 5. Focus on one goal at a time. The biggest mistake people make is trying to chase too many goals at once. They start 5 projects and finish none. Focus means choosing one main goal and giving it your best energy every day until it's done. Imagine watering 10 plants with one small cup of water. All will die. But if you pour all your water into one plant, it grows strong and tall. That's how goals work. When you divide your focus, nothing grows. When you give full focus to one dream, it blossoms. So ask yourself, what's my one big goal right now? Then make it your daily priority until it becomes reality. 6. Create focus rituals. Rituals help your mind know when it's time to focus. A focus ritual is a small routine you do before starting work to prepare your brain. Examples. Make a cup of coffee or tea and sit at your desk. Put your phone away and set a timer. Take 3 deep breaths before starting. Play soft instrumental music if it helps concentration. When you repeat this every day, your brain starts associating the ritual with deep focus. It becomes a mental switch that tells your mind, it's time to work. 7. The art of single tasking. In modern life, multitasking is everywhere. People check emails while eating, scroll phones while studying, or talk while writing. But multitasking only creates half results. Coulson says that true productivity lies in single tasking, doing one thing at a time with full heart and mind. When you single task, your brain enters a flow state. You feel calm, clear, and capable. Your thoughts stop jumping around, and your energy becomes laser-focused. So from now on, practice doing one thing fully. If you're reading, just read. If you're studying, just study. If you're listening, just listen. You'll notice how peaceful and powerful that feels. 8. Protect your mental space. Focus is not only about blocking distractions. It's also about protecting your mental energy. Your mind is like a garden. If you fill it with negative news, complaints, and gossip, it becomes polluted. If you fill it with peace, gratitude, and growth, it becomes fertile. Coulson suggests starting your day with positivity. Read something inspiring, think about your goals, or repeat affirmations. Avoid overloading your brain with unnecessary information. You don't need to know everything, just what helps you grow. Protect your mental space like you protect your home. Keep it clean and peaceful. 9. Schedule breaks and rest. Many people lose focus not because they are weak, but because they never rest. Your brain needs breaks to recharge. Pomodoro method. 25 minutes of focused work, followed by a 5-minute break. After 4 sessions, take a longer 20 to 30-minute rest. Breaks aren't a waste of time. They are tools to refresh your energy. When you rest wisely, you return stronger and sharper. So don't feel guilty about pausing. Rest is part of focus. 10. Build the habit of finishing. Focus is not just about starting. It's about finishing what you start. Many people begin projects full of excitement but quit halfway when motivation fades. Focus is measured not by what you start, but by what you complete. Each time you finish something, your confidence grows. You teach your brain that you are a doer, not just a dreamer. So even if it's small, finish it. Finish the book, the report, the workout, the promise you made to yourself. Finishing creates strength. 11. Turn Focus into a lifestyle. Focus is not a one-day trick. It's a lifelong practice. You must treat it like a lifestyle choice. That means choosing simplicity over chaos, choosing silence over noise, choosing progress over perfection, choosing presence over distraction. When focus becomes part of who you are, your results multiply. You stop reacting to life and start creating it. When you focus up, your world changes down. Meaning, when your inner attention sharpens, your outer life improves naturally. 12. The gift of focused living. When you master focus, you experience something rare. Peace. You no longer feel rushed or scattered. You live each moment fully. You get things done with clarity and joy. Focused people don't chase time. They use it beautifully. They know when to work, when to rest, and when to simply be present. This kind of life feels calm, productive, and deeply satisfying. Lesson 4. Focus Up teaches us that focus is not magic. It's a daily choice. It's about doing one thing with full attention, removing distractions, and training your mind to stay present. When you focus, life slows down, and you begin to see how powerful you really are. So from today, don't try to do everything. Do what matters with full attention, full heart, and full commitment. Because when you focus up, success shows up. Lesson 5. Keep motivated. Motivation isn't something that magically appears. It's something we create through action. Most people wait to feel ready, but start first, feelings come later. Action builds energy, and energy builds motivation. When you move toward your goal, even in small steps, your brain rewards you with confidence. So don't wait for the right mood. Begin now. 1. Know your why. Your reason is your fuel. If your why is weak, you quit easily. Ask yourself what truly matters: freedom, growth, peace, or helping others. When your why is strong, nothing can stop you. 2. Celebrate small wins. Each small victory tells your mind, I'm moving forward. Finishing a task, reading a few pages, resisting distraction. They all count. Small wins build big momentum. 3. Protect your energy. Motivation fades when energy drops. So eat well, rest enough, and move your body. A healthy body keeps your mind inspired. 4. Manage the dip. Everyone faces a low point, the time when excitement fades. The secret is to stay consistent, not perfect. Discipline carries you through when motivation is weak. 5. Feed your mind daily. Read, listen, and learn every day. Growth keeps motivation alive. Replace negative content with knowledge and inspiration. 6. Reward yourself. After finishing something, give yourself a small reward. A break, music, or your favorite snack. Reward makes effort enjoyable and sustainable. 7. Rest without quitting. Resting isn't quitting. It's recharging your strength so you can come back stronger tomorrow. Motivation doesn't fall from the sky. It grows from purpose, small action, and daily care. Keep your why close, protect your energy, and never stop learning. The more you act, the more inspired you become. Lesson 6. Your road to success. Success isn't a single moment. It's a lifelong journey. It's built through consistent effort, focus, and the smart use of time. 1. Success is a journey. Don't wait for one big day. Every small, meaningful action you take builds your success story. You grow by showing up daily, not by chasing perfection. 2. Define your own success. Decide what success means for you: peace, purpose, or freedom. Without your own definition, you'll chase other people's dreams. 3. Stay consistent. Success belongs to those who keep going. Even small daily progress is powerful. Consistency matters more than speed. 4. Keep balance. Work hard, but rest deeply. Success with peace is real success. Don't lose yourself while chasing goals. 5. Keep learning and adapting. Life keeps changing. Keep growing with it. Review your systems, learn new skills, and stay flexible. 6. Build good character. True success comes from who you are: honest, disciplined, grateful, and humble. Character keeps success alive. 7. Help others grow. Share your lessons and lift others. When you help people rise, your own success becomes meaningful. Your road to success starts today, not tomorrow. Every minute is a choice between growth and delay. Keep walking with focus, balance, and belief, because success isn't far away. It's already within you. And that's the end of our Stop Wasting Time journey. But it's not the end of your story. From this moment, your success begins. Don't wait for the perfect day, because every day is a new chance to grow, to act, and to become the person you were meant to be. If this lesson touched your heart or opened your mind, don't forget to like this video. It tells us that our words reached you. Share it with someone who needs this reminder today. And subscribe to our channel so you never miss the next step in your journey of learning, growth, and transformation. Remember, your time is your life. Use it wisely, live it fully, and never stop believing in yourself. We'll meet again in the next story. But until then, keep learning, keep growing, and keep walking on your road to success.